Student finds a bottle labelled ammonium copper chloride, NH4 CuCl4. Describe the tests they would carry out to identify the ions present. Include experimental details, observations, and ionic equations. Okay, 6-mark question. This is a gift, questions like this, if you have done your learning. Okay, you have the qualitative test sheet here, and it's got all the answers on it for questions like this and many more, and they always come up. Learn it, you get the marks. So we've got 3 ions here: the ammonium ion, NH4 plus the ammonium ion, we've got the copper ion, and we've got the chloride ion. And we need tests for each of them. Which one should we start with? It really doesn't matter. I've got down the bottom here chloride. So we're going to add nitric acid and then silver nitrate. Chloride turns white, and there is our equation. Okay, so we're going to add nitric acid and silver nitrate. Chloride ions give white precipitates. I'm just going to use the abbreviation PPT for precipitate, and our ionic equation is Ag plus Cl minus. Makes AgCl. Silver chloride is insoluble, so you get a precipitate there. Chloride done. Copper. A couple of tests you can use for copper if you want. You can do a flame test if we want, and we'll get a blue-green flame. Or we can add sodium hydroxide and we'll get a light blue precipitate. Should we do the sodium hydroxide and light blue precipitate? So add sodium hydroxide, and we're going to get a light blue precipitate. Our ionic equation for that, Cu2 plus 2OH minus makes copper hydroxide. So the moral of the story is everything is on the qualitative ions, the qualitative tests sheet. Okay, ammonium. Okay, again, that's adding sodium hydroxide. It's down the bottom here. This time we're going to gently warm the test, and we're going to test any gas given off with moist red litmus paper, and it will go blue. Ammonium. So again, add NaOH. Warm test tube. Hold moist red litmus paper over test tube. If goes blue, ammonium ions were present. I haven't actually put the ammonium ions equation on there. I will do that. I will do that. But right now we're taking our ammonium ions, which are at NH4 plus. We're reacting it with hydroxide ions, and when the litmus goes blue, that's because that's ammonia. Ammonia is an alkali, so that's making ammonia, and that's going to leave a hydrogen, an oxygen, and a hydrogen left over. In other words, H2O. All these questions on elshamhighchemistry.com.